morning, children. So welcome back to the online session of mathematics class. We know that we are discussing about the lesson rational numbers, right? So in the previous session we have discussed about rational numbers, then equivalent rational numbers, comparing the rational numbers, negative rational numbers, and then the positive rational numbers, right? So after that, representing the rational numbers on the number line, then simplest form of the rational numbers. These things and all we have studied in our rational earlier sessions, and then we have solved some of the examples also, some of the exercises also, right? So writing the rational numbers in between the two rational numbers, that also we have discussed. Now in today's session we will go for the next one, that is fourth question in the exercise 9.1. Draw the number line and represent the following rational numbers on it. First rational number is 3 by 4. It's very easy. You have learned in your previous classes also. Since it is a positive rational number, it has become a fraction. Now this is same as the fraction. If it is a positive rational number, then you know that how to represent the fractions numbers on the number line, right? In the same way, we are going to represent the positive rational numbers. If I am having a negative rational number, then we need to look after that is on the negative side. That's it. That is on the negative side of the 0. That is left side of the 0. See, the remaining thing and all, it is same like as fractional numbers, as we have studied how to represent the fractions on the number line. Correct? So let me do that first one. 3 by 4. So I will write another line. Since I am having positive numbers, I will write 0. So let me represent -1 also. Okay. So this is +1. So look at this. Denominator is 4. That means the interval is divided into 4 equal parts. Each interval is divided into 4 equal parts. So let me divide it. 1, 2, 3. Now look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The interval is divided into 4 equal intervals. This is also 2, 3. This is not required. Still I am doing, since I am representing the rational number, I have to do the negative numbers also. At least while writing the number line. Okay. So this is positive number. So that means right side of the 0. Right side of the 0. What is that? 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So this is 0 by 4. This is 1 by 4. Right? After the 0, I'm sorry, this is not 1 by 4. 1 by 4 after the 0. 2 by 4. Then 3 by 4. This is 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is 1. 0 by 4 is 0. This is also -1 by 4. -2 by 4. -3 by 4. -4 by 4. -1 by 4 is -1. Clear? Look at this. The number line is, since the denominator is 4, is divided into 4 equal intervals. Okay. So therefore 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is 1. Clear? Now where is 3 by 4? Look at this. This is 3 by 4. So we have represented the 3 by 4 on the number line. Clear? I'll say one more negative rational number, then you will understand that how to represent the negative rational numbers. The second one is this -5 by 8. -5 by 8. So that it should be divided into 8 equal intervals. So I think okay. -5 by 8. Now this is negative rational number. Look at the denominator. Denominator is 8. So each interval is divided into 8 equal parts. Okay. So let me write the number line. So it is a big number line. Okay. So this is 0. This is 1. And this is -1. Correct? 1 minus 1. So this interval I should divide into 8 equal parts because denominator is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is minus 1. Similarly here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is minus 1. I'm sorry, plus 1. This is positive side, and this is minus 1. Okay. In fact, this is 0. Clear? 8 equal intervals. Denominator is 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear? Now this is 0. That means 0 by 8. 0 by 8. This is 1 by 8. 2 by 8. 3 by 8. 4 by 8. 5 by 8. 6 by 8. 7 by 8. 8 by 8. 8 by 8 is 1. Similarly on the negative side, minus 1 by 8. Minus 2 by 8. This is minus 3 by 8. Minus 4 by 8. Minus 5 by 8. Minus 6 by 8. Minus 7 by 8. Minus 8 by 8 is minus 1. Okay? So where is minus 5 by 8? Look at this. 1 minus 1 by 8. Minus 2 by 8. Minus 3 by 8. Minus 4 by 8. Minus 5 by 8. This is the number. This is the point dash number. Okay? So it is very easy. Look at the denominator, divide it into those equal intervals. Right? The very important thing is, we can do it in this method only if the numerator is less than the denominator. Numerator is less than the denominator. If the numerator is less than the denominator, I can make use of this method very easily. Okay? Look at this. 5. 5 is less than the 8. I can make use of that. Earlier one I have 3 by 4. 3 is less than 4. Numerator is less than 4. If numerator is less than 4, I can make use of that. Okay? So suppose numerator is greater than denominator. What is the method? We'll see. Nothing. The same method. Thing is that we should convert into a mixed fraction. The number you should convert into a mixed fraction. So if you convert into a mixed fraction, you are getting some whole number, then one fraction with that. In that fraction, again numerator is less than the denominator. That's it. Okay. So I'll tell you. I'll do them now. So the third one is 5 by 8 minus 7 by 4. Third one is minus 7 by 4. Look at this, numerator is greater than the denominator here it is. Numerator is greater than the denominator. Of course it is minus. Forget about the minus. Okay. But 7 is greater than the 4. Numerator is greater than the 4. Okay. So therefore what I will do, I will convert into mixed fraction. 7 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. Remainder is 3. So we will write in terms of mixed fraction. Quotient. Remainder in the numerator, divisor in the denominator. 1 3 by 4, correct? This is the mixed fraction for the 7 by 4, correct? So I will replace that. Minus 7 by 4 is equal to minus I can cancel this. 7 by 4 I can written as 1 3 by 4. 1 3 by 4, correct? In terms of mixed fraction. So converting mixed fraction, right? You know that. So I have done that. Now it's very easy to represent on the number line. Okay. Again this is 0 plus 1. This is minus 1. So denominator is 4. So I should convert it to 4. I'm sorry, because okay, this is 0, this is 1, in fact this is 2. I should take 2 also. I will tell you why. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. Okay. We should take 2 also. I will tell you why. Okay. Now it should be divided into denominator is 4. Therefore 4 equal intervals. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That is not necessary because I am having a negative rational number. Let us count in the LHS. Left side of the 0. Okay. Now this is what? 0 by 4. 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 because it is negative side. Minus 2 by 4. Minus 3 by 4. Minus 4 by 4, which is equal to minus 1. Then minus 5 by 4. Minus 6 by 4. Minus 7 by 4. Minus 8 by 4. Okay. Now look at where is minus 7 by 4. I have minus 7 by 4 here. What is minus 1? 3 by 4. Minus 1. This is minus 1. After that, 3 by 4. That means each will be equal to 1 by 4. Each interval will be equal to 1 by 4. 3 by 4 this is 3. After minus 1, 1, 2, 3. So this point. Otherwise, there 3 will get it. Minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 will be equal to 3. Okay. So like that we can represent the numbers. In fact, rational numbers on the number line. Okay. So remaining we have one more number, that is 4 minus 7 by 8. I will give it as a number. It's very easy. Numerator is less than denominator only. You can easily do that by dividing the interval into 8 equal parts. Okay. As well as fifth question also I will give it as a homework, which is also based on a number line concepts where we need to find out the PQ or S value. Okay. So that is also homework for you. In the exercise 9.1, fifth question is homework for you. Okay. So this is also homework for you. So I will go for the next one. Okay, the next main is which of the following pairs represents the same rational number? Which of the following pairs represents the same rational number? Okay, so we know that equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Suppose I have 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is one rational number. 3 by 4 is one rational number. I need to write the equivalent fraction of 3 by 4. What I will do? 3 by 4 into 2 by 2. That is, multiplying numerator and denominator with the same non-zero number will give you the equivalent fractions. Right? Look at this, numerator also multiplied by 2, denominator is also multiplied by 2. Same non-zero number. Right? So I will get the equivalent fraction. What is the equivalent fraction now? 3 into 2 is 6. 4 into 2 is 8. Now 3 by 4 and 6 by 8. Equivalent fractions. Both are equal. Both are represents the same rational number. Both will represent the same rational number. Clear? Similarly, the question is either minus 7 by 9 and 3 by 9. Both will represent the same rational number or not. Both will be equivalent fractions or not. That I need to check. That's it. If these two are represents the same rational number, then I can say that these two numbers are represent the same rational numbers. In order to check what I need to do, I should bring the first number into simplest form, right? We will call it as a normal form. 3 by 9 is also, you should bring it to simplest form. How to bring it to simplest form? How to bring it to simplest form? Right? So, we should check that whether it is divisible by the same number or not. We should check it out and we should bring it to simplest form. We have learned that how to bring it to simplest form, right? I think I have done that, how to bring the numbers into a simplest or otherwise standard form, right? How to bring the number into a standard form, right? So the you can find out the LCM of those two numbers, highest common factor between those two numbers. You can find out the LCM of those two numbers. and you can divide by the HCF, you will get the simplest form, the one way, or otherwise you can directly cancel. If it is going to be cancelled, numerator and denominator, you can directly cancel it. You know that how to cancel, right? So let me take the first number now. Minus 7 by 21. Look at this. 21 is divisible by 7, right? 7 ones are 7, 3s are, right? So can I cancel it? 7 ones are 7, 3s are. So what is remaining now? Which is equal to minus 1 by 3. I have a negative sign, I will write as it is 1 divided by 3. Clear? Now this implies that what? Minus 7 by 21, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. So minus 7 by 21 I can write as minus 1 by 3 also. That is plus part is done. 3 by 9. This is the simplest form. Look at this. This is the simplest form. Common factor between the numerator and denominator is 1. Apart from 1, we don't have any common factor. Now 3 by 9. Again, look at this. 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 ones are, 3 3s are. Right? Now what is the simplification? 1 by 3. Correct? Therefore, 3 by 9 can be written as 1 by 3. Right? So minus 7 by 21 I can written as minus 1 by 3. 3 by 9 I can written as 1 by 3. Both will represent the same number? No. No. This is 1 by 3. This is also 1 by 3. Observe the negative sign. This is a negative rational number. And this is the positive rational number. Obviously these two are not equal. Don't look after only the numbers. Look after the sign also. Look after the sign also. Right? If I am placing negative, if I am placing positive, then both the numbers are different. One will lies on the left side of the 0, another will lies on the right side of the 0. Both will be entirely different if I place only a negative sign. So therefore, sign of the value will place a very very important role in mathematics. Okay? So this minus 1 by 3 is not equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, 7 by 29 and 3 by 9, okay, does not represent the same rational number. Clear? So we should bring that number into both the numbers into a simplest form or standard form, right? Then we should look after both the numbers, whether those two are equal with the sign also. Then we can say that those two pairs are represent the same rational number. Okay? This is one. I'll go for the next one. Then you will. The second one is. Minus 16 by 20 and 20 by 25. 20 by minus 25. Okay. So let me take this way first. Minus 16 by 20. Right? Of course, this is divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. Of course, divisible by 2 also. 2 8s are 16. 2 10s are 20. Look after the more number. 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. Right? So it is very simple. If you are divisible by 2, again one more step you need to do. If it is divisible by 4 directly, so you can skip one step. Okay? See. 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. Remember that both the numbers you should divide by one number, one single non-zero number. Don't divide this number by 4 and this number by 5. 4 4s are 16. 5 4s are 20. Don't divide like that. If not, this number is divisible by 4, this also should divide by 4 only. Same non-zero number. Same non-zero number. Remember that. Okay. So what is remaining now? Minus 4 by 5. So minus 16 by 20 can be written as minus 4 by 5. 20 by minus 25. So both the numbers are divisible by 5, right? 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25. What is remaining? 4 by negative sign, denominator. 4 by minus 5. 4 by minus 5. So this negative sign I can shift into numerator from the denominator. This negative sign can be shifted into numerator from the denominator. So this can be written as minus 4 by 5. If the negative sign is there in the denominator, there is no sign in the numerator, that negative sign you can shift into the numerator. Okay. So 4 by minus 5 or minus 4 by 5, both are same now. Both are same. So now look at this. This is also minus 4 by 5. This is also minus 4 by 5. Simplest form of minus 60 by 20 is minus 4 by 5. Simplest form of 20 by minus 25 is minus 4 by 5. Both are exactly the same. Minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Therefore, minus 16 by 28, then 20 by minus 25 represents the, not does not, okay, represents the same rational number, represents the same rational number. Okay. So I have done that too. One is not a, does not represent the rational number. The second here is represents the rational numbers. Still I have so many sums in the 6th main. I will give it to you. That is the homework for you. Okay. So note down those homework. So third one is minus 2 by minus 3 and 2 by 3. If I am having a negative sign of numerator and denominator, I can cancel it. Remember that. If negative sign will be there in the numerator also, negative sign will be there in the denominator also, I can cancel it. So it will become plus 2 by 3. Earlier 2 by 3. So it is already in the simplest form. So both are must be equal. Both are must be represents the same rational number. Fourth one is minus 3 by 5 and minus 12 by 20. Fifth one is 8 by minus 5 and minus 24 by 15. Sixth one 1 by 3 minus 1 by 9. Okay. Sixth one, then seventh one minus 5 by minus 9 and 5 by minus 9. Okay. All these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be the homework for you. Okay. So this is the homework for you. So in the next so this is the homework for you. We will continue the lesson in the next class. Okay. So do this homework and send it to me through WhatsApp. Okay. Any doubts? If you have any doubts, please get back to me. Okay. Thank you.